I've got quite a few different crow decoys, quite a few different calls as well. This morning I'm going to show you a calling crow. It's a combined decoy and call. I'll first show you the switch at the back. It's a 3 position. I'll just flick that on. I'll get back to that in a minute. There's a hole so you can store the stake. It's quite solid, quite firm. I don't think there's going to be much problem with that. Got a nice spike already on it. There's a hole in the chest area, and the panel that the hole is in, it's screwed in. Push it in. Looks quite a good make. Feels quite firm. And if it moves in the wind, I don't think there's going to be much problem with fractures, cracks or anything like that. You just simply set it up in the upright position. I personally don't like the idea of the stake so far forward. Just one of those things. The main difference with this and the other decoys I use, it's quite shiny, and I don't like that. It's very shiny in fact. But there's the normal decoy I use. It's got feet on, it'll stand there. I've got a few different designs, but they're all basically the same. And if you look at the shape of the head, it's a little bit more intent, looking forward, perhaps even looking like a caller, a crower, compared to this one. It's just looking very lazy at ease. So if you're using a decoy to combine with your crow calling, oops, there we go. Now I'll just start to talk about this switch then. There's 3 positions. The middle position is off, the back position is a loop. There's a 1.5 minute delay, so that gives you time to get back into the hide. But also when it's playing, there's small delays in between the calls, and there seems to be a variety of calls with this as well. It's just not the same one over and over again. The first position to the front, that's just continuous, and there's a variety of calls there, a bit of a mixture, so it's not the same call over and over again. The loudspeakers in the top, in the back, and the battery cover there. It hides 4 AA batteries. These are only partly charged. I use rechargeables, and these was taken out of something else. I'm going to get some fully charged batteries, take it out and just see how long the batteries last. Give it a good try. But the loudspeakers there, all the panels, all the attachments are screwed in. It looks quite a well made decoy. The only disappointing thing I think about this is its glare that it just gives off. But I'm sure there's a way I can reduce that. Now it's looking like a very good decoy, and I think it's going to be a very promising call as well. With that set up in the field, I think I'll give that a try and see what it sounds like. See if it does either scare them off or attract them. There's only one way to find out.